a veteran on the line, a man full of melody. So much melody. It's part of his name. Welcome to the crossover, Mr. Delroy Melody.
Greetings.
How are you? Ooh, look at that voice. I love that voice.
I'm good.
Look at that face. Wow. Handsomeness. That's what I'm talking about.
Who that? Original Nikki Z. No carbon copy.
That's
man.
the very
the
sexy.
Original Delroy Melody.
Yes.
No carbon copy, you know?
That's what I was going to say. The original Delroy Melody. Now, you've actually been in this business for a very long time. We're talking about more than 50 years of singing. Talk to us about, like, when it really started for you.
Yes.
Huh?
Come again?
Tell me.
54 years. 54 years to be exact.
Oh, see, that's what I said. I said more than 50. 54, see? You're good.
Yep.
Now, talk to me about where it started. How did it begin for you 54 years ago?
Okay, it all started, well, you know, we have to cut and go through because, I have 5 years of that interview here, you know. So,
yeah.
Yes, anyway, it all started at age 14 when I used to attend a school in Kingston, Jamaica, at Little Q Road, a school named Melrose Primary.
Yeah.
You know? Yes, and, well, I find that I love music before that, you know?
Yeah.
Like about 12 years old and stuff, you know? And I have a stepmother, you know, who used to just draw me to church with her. I said draw me, you know? Because it's like, out of all our kids, them, whenever she go into church, you know, she just give me a tambourine. I said, come, Lassive. You know, my right name is Lassive, Lassive, Lassive Delroy Jones.
Yeah.
But you have some people, you know, them want to give themselves no trouble for pronounce Lassive. Them just say Lassie and Lassie, you know?
Yeah.
And all of that. So that's how my daddy wife used to call me, you know. So she just threw the tambourine on my hand and church, you know. So from them time there, you know.
And that's how you caught your melody.
Now,
yeah.
Huh?
That's how you caught the melody of music, the timing and the melody. It started with the tambourine.
Yeah, you know, look here, you know what you're talking about, you know. Yeah. I feel you're a big singer under the quiet, you know. Because this is where I get timing. You see what I say?
Yeah.
You see the timing, the tambourine, you know, knocking it and I sing the song then, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you can tell the world about this. You can tell, you know, and them kind of song there.
Yeah.
Wow. So timing wasn't, I didn't have no problem when it came to timing, you know?
It came naturally.
So, yes, trust me. That's why, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I speak, you know, about my journey musically, and I would say talent. But sometimes when especially in the studio working, you know, and some things happen, you know, I go in there to record a song.
Yeah.
And I go in there sometimes with a doubt, you know, because remember we are only human, you know. You know
of
what I mean?
course.
Yeah, we have heart that beat, you know. So sometimes, you know, I'm going there and I say, we'll never do with that song, you know, sir. We'll never sing it. And trust me, the rhythm starts, I'm going to put the earphone on and the rhythm starts. And sometimes it's one cut, you know.
Yep. Just
and I don't know what it is. I just before the mic, like the presenter, you know.
Yeah.
But the rest is the most I creator. You see what I say?
People don't understand that.
Some of the time I don't really look for my musical journey or the way I can sing as a gift. Right. You know, I mean, sorry, as a talent, I look at it as a gift. You know what I mean?
It is a gift. It is a gift. And a lot of people don't understand that. What you just described, I would love people to really understand that. That's the difference between somebody who just wants to be famous and a true artist. Because when you walk in that studio, yeah, he's right. You're human. So you hear a rhythm and you want to do your best because you want the song to be a hit. But a lot of times you have doubt. However, someone who's real talent and a true creative, it'll just come out of your pores. And then you got to go back and listen to the song to figure out the words you said because you don't even remember what you said.
Well, you know, so I feel if you open a music school, though, where you go and get some tutoring towards this thing. Yeah, I tell you, Nikki Z, for real. Because same like how you talk, I say, you know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, man. So anyway, this school that I used to attend now, is a very talented. We had talented kids, especially, and they love music. And one of the things too, why I think they love music like that, we get to love music like that. Going to Melrose, Miss Morrison, Lucille Morrison, she was a music teacher, and she was the one who used to in charge of the school choir,
Yeah.
and thing. And believe you me, say I don't remember if I ever hear her sing it. Yeah, me I tell you, trust me. I try to remember and can't remember. I never hear Miss Morrison sing. But me I tell you, saying you have people like, is there Sugar Mine that used to attend? Sugar Mine that we used to go Melrose, Linval Thompson, Al Campbell, all of these virgin,
Yeah.
And anyway, when they have this school concert, they used to have school concerts, a lot of times. And this time coming around, Miss Morrison should have speak on me, and say, Lassie, you have never get involved in anything, going on in the school, like, with our school concert. What can you do? You can dance, sing, recite, what. So, she said, boy, this one not passing, I'm going to do something, So you see them look at time now when my stepmother is at me go church now. Yeah. With it coming like it make me get closer to music more than any other.
More than the religion itself, yeah.
Yeah. Cause, I mean, we used to play football, we used to play cricket and all of them things there. No, sir. like none of them things that like for me love music,
music, yeah.
So anyway, then now, guess what again now? When I came back to Kingston, because I was born in Kingston and grew up in St. Elizabeth,
Ooh, St.
Yeah, I want to big up St. Elizabeth.
That's
Master,
right,
hey. Yeah, man. Same. So I came back to Kingston now at about age 11, to live with my uncle. That was my mother's eldest brother. He was living in Jonestown at the time, a street named Cook Street. Yeah, man, all who still alive from down there, so big up on yourself, and who no come from down there when time he did down there, big up on yourself, said we, you see me? Yeah, man, so anyway, I when I went there to live again, I was living right into the nest of some great singing groups, like a group named the Pioneers, the Paragons with John Holt, them time that them might have some song like, let's go and have some fun on the beach. Way days up, yo, me I tell you.
Yeah.
Seeing, and then at the top of the road there was the Cables, and look further from there was Junior Biles and his group, the Versatiles, you know what I mean? So I have to pass all these bridging. And so every year they pass and hear all the music start playing.
Yep.
You have to find out what going over there, because of that me love. You understand?
I can see you like entertainment.
We stop and knock at every gate, huh?
I can see you love entertainment, but before you tell me any more, I need them to be reminded a bit. So this is Mr. Swaggy himself, Delroy Melody. Let's check this one out.
On my way on to OG, I met a girl named Brucey. I said she looked so juicy. She said she come from Lucy, man. She make me feel so irie. So how can I forget this little girl named Brucey? Girl named Brucey. Cause the naughty dreader where she want, oh Lord. The naughty dreader where she love, oh yes. I saw she love when she get. I saw she get the voice, oh Lord. So how can
Delroy Melody. See, you were the original person who did wordplay. So you were the one that started this wordplay trouble. That's right, Delroy Melody. I love it. So, and you also have this. I can't hear you. Turn them up.
That song went #1 in Trinidad, sometime in the 80s there,
Yeah, I'm sure. Trinidad loves wordplay, so I'm sure. I am absolutely sure.
Yes, man.
It went #1. I'm positive.
Yes, I'm telling you, Yeah, man.
You look like the true ladies man from back in the day till now. Like you still swag daddy with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, look, he blushing because it's true.
For real,
All right, man, we're going to ease up the pressure.
Yeah, that's what you say. We get 7 beautiful daughters, so,
7?
There's that thing about the ladies,
7 daughters? That's beautiful.
Yeah, and the first one too, Raquel Jones, that's the first one.
Oh, I know Raquel. That's my girl. Okay. Well, let's ease up the pressure. Delroy Melody on the line.
Ease off the pressure. Ease off the pressure. We want to go home. Can't take it no more in a room. Rome is for the Romans. Rome is not for Africans. We want to be free from all this misery. So ease off the pressure. Ease off the pressure. We want to go home. Can't take it no more in a room. Fighting against each other with nothing to achieve this way. Don't you know it's worse than hell down here? So ease off the pressure.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm like a live band junkie. And I always like to tell my listeners that, all these different bands around the world that are making reggae music, like I appreciate the variety they're bringing. It's like a bunch of little mixed-raced reggae babies all around the world. As a veteran reggae artist, how do you feel about so many varieties of bands popping up from all around the world claiming the reggae moniker?
Wow. Well, look here, sir, firstly, I feel good within myself, so then, all right, well, at least where it originates from, that's where I come from.
Yeah.
And I am one of them oldies artists or long time artists who help to make it happen,
Yeah.
And things, because everyone have them different style. You have younger folks come build their thing, and and that's how it go. Because when we was younger youth, we used to dance even different from the older folks, but at the same time we still appreciate their music still, and and the respect for. Look here, man, this music is the nicest music in the whole entire world.
That's right.
This music are coming like cocaine. This music are coming like drugs. You hear me? Where I see happen in reggae music with the artists, them, you think it's a little rap artists get rap up and show, but do show all about over the world, and when them done work, them don't even see who keep all the show.
Yeah.
You understand? And the place crack with people and all of these things. So me have to wonder enough time. I say, yo, me no hear them do that over funky music. Me no hear them do that over hip hop. Me no hear them, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So me I say, yo, that music, I don't even want to question it.
Reggae is the most
music to me is like, you can't question the most creator work.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You have to just live with it,
Absolutely. I tell people all the while, reggae music is the one genre of music that it doesn't matter what nook cranny of the world you go to, someone there, everyone there knows a reggae song.
And who sing it.
Yeah.
Look here. You have artists that is singing a long time, but them never sing reggae music.
Yep.
And you see the one time them try to sing a reggae song, it make them look better than ever.
I know that's right. And that is a fact. That is a historic fact. But where can people stay up to date with you and know what's going on with your movements and follow you?
Well, I had up on the book face, you see?
You the book face?
And then when you take a start now, I had up on almost every platform,
Yeah.
Every platform. Because, you see, California is not like a cussing me get off of the phone, Because, when I get to understand, say, whoa, but you can use this thing and promote yourself, man.
Yes, you can.
You think a little customer you get home, you behave like me, a girl pick me, I steal phone every minute. A man a call, man I say, boy, I'm some melody, me a call you, and boy, me take a stock, man, so boy, that the man must be on his phone now. You see me, I say, my phone carry me right through. I just couple years ago,
Yeah.
in not too long ago,
Yeah.
that I decided to, work with 10 different people,
Yeah.
marketing this and,
You decided to
road
make it
manager,
professional.
this,
You
this,
decided to
everything
make
for
it
myself,
professional.
huh?
You decided to make it professional. That's what you said you wanted to do. You got your
Right,
team. Because,
right.
I mean, no matter how talented you are, if you don't have a team, it's still hard to get your voice out
It's
there.
very,
Yeah, it's very hard. You can't be
very.
your own PR person. You can't be the person taking photos of yourself, filming content of yourself,
Right.
then posting it, then booking yourself. So you got the team together. I love
Right.
that. So
That's
Delroy
why,
Wilson.
that's why I want to big up. I want to big up Sister Marcia, Aisha, Elliot, Pandawania. You feel me? I say, yo,
Yeah. So it's Delroy
you know,
Melody.
Marcia, big up yourself.
Across all social media, it's Delroy Melody, just to be clear with the listeners.
Yes, man, Delroy Melody.
All right. Anything else you want?
If it's a Latif Jones fly up in it, you can take a chance with it, although them youth nowadays them so skillful. You see what I say? But if it's a Latif Jones fly up in the thing, so,
Latif Jones. All right.
Latif, Lassive,
Mm-hmm.
Jones,
Yes,
And
Jones.
and the email is jonesmello12
Yeah.
at gmail.
All right, and I'm sure they can find that if they follow your social media as well. Google him because he is Googleable. We're talking over 50 years in the industry, 54 to be exact.
Yeah,
His
man.
name is
I'm
Delroy.
everywhere. No, I say I'm everywhere.
Okay. Yes, but you need to follow my social media because that's what I'm talking about. It don't matter what age you are. Keeping it stylish is always trendy. And Mr. Delroy Melody is keeping it trendy. So until next time, dear sir,